So as always, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. And a very good crime drama suspect. They certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham serial killer beard on me, but it certainly will not fit. A nomad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. And certainly no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk, UK. One big porky pie, serial killer lies. And all the Muppets in this certainly have created a big mad monster serial killer. But that's certainly not me. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo. It's the local Nazis, Boys in Blue, Dismason Council. White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And again, no Black Panther, serial killer here. I did walk right into a big police saw trap. Maximum security, solitary confinement, forced drugged. And again, more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified using new DNA technology, apparently. In fact, more bogus diagnosis than on any serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard terrorist, shooter, mass murderer you can mention, past or present. They certainly buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole, where all the monsters are, but no monster here. No one's got a heart on it. No nut in a Hitchin beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunt Pie, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, a very good watch, the ABC Murders, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that's not him at all. That's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So everyone nicely using and setting me up, framing and fixing me, using me as the spare and the fool guy. And the big Dis Norfolk, UK, precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, again sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Steve Wright Ipswich has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, dating back to 1999. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch. And that was before the 5 girls murdered in Ipswich, 22 miles from here, in 10 days. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. You can see Simmons coaches, 7 poison dwarfs, Martin Simmons. Monster lies did cost me my coach driving job, nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No black panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. Porky Pie, serial killer lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Again, they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Two parallel stories in Dis. Again, one is true, one is a big monster lie. You can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So I have the truth, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Guess who has the big monster lie, all of this? They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. A very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, and again all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. I've done videos on that one. 4-man crew in Dis and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared, but they certainly did get me boxed in. And as always, that is the name of the game in Dis. Set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Norfolk Coopers, Coppers, boys in blue. And that's a black Volvo there. Again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. Very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, riding round in a black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls. So no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, Dis shooter, really don't think so. Again, Norfolk Coopers, Coppers, boys in blue. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Again, Norfolk Coopers, Coppers, the local mafia, the local mob. So no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. One big monster con, one big monster myth, one big monster bluff in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapers. I was fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, bike back through Norwich Cathedral, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between two cameras. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. And the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike and I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, again given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery, just outside of Dis. And anyone who saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station and knows me, could say it wasn't me. And when I did challenge the police about it on social media, they took their CCTV footage down again of the man following the woman at Norwich train station. So I don't know if they ever did catch the Norwich mountain bike rapist, but it certainly wasn't me.